flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience, one day at a time. It's how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience, one day at a time. It's how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Alrighty, hello everybody. Hope you had a good weekend. Happy Monday morning. Welcome in, Tina and Miss Southern Lady. How's everybody doing? Blueprints, baby, back in it. We're up to day 66. Stuff I organized. Let's take a look. we have to work on this sanctum stuff. We're working on the castle puzzle. So I went through our pictures that we have that went along with the castle puzzle, and I put the letters in the best places that I could figure that they must have gone. So we need some more. So we need to find more notes that lead to that. We had the cat. Let's see, I think they're here. Yes, security screen with letters. This is where we had them written down. The cat picture went to the castle puzzle. This one, the door on the back of the castle puzzle, and then the grotto thing. So, here. So I put the 0, 0. I don't know where the ones go. Maybe here. Or the I guess, maybe. And then what was the other one that it had? It had a 1, 0, 0 going down. Yeah, it had a 1 above it. I gotta find that picture. I hope it works, Tina. I don't know. I sat and scrubbed through it, and I don't know why it wouldn't work. I can't figure it out. Here it is. All right, so it's above that. Okay, so if we go back to this, so I guess here. So we need whatever goes between the A and D. We need something on the 3rd row, and we need something on the 4th row. So that's coming along. But I got those in. No idea what any of this means. Although the lore word means, we figured that out somewhere. Lore means word. Jor means name. So let's equals. Okay. So that's another thing that I worked on, was all this new clue stuff that we got from the new clue book. So we had a bunch of books that had colors and then words. And I was thinking that maybe they were anagrams because of the pictures that we got from those. I was just working on this morning. Hang on, I'm too far down in my pictures. It didn't work, did it, Tina? Damn. I don't know. Okay, so where do we have the books? Here's where we have the books. So Tender Cipher, Lunar Renamed, yada, 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 yada. Okay. So, I went on the internet and looked at anagram things. Let me look. It's gonna drive me nuts. So, commands, quotes, loyalty, store. They're all turned on. Everything's turned on, so I don't. Modules, heist. I'm going to turn it off and turn on again. Turn gamble off and on again. So maybe it just needs to be rebooted. I don't really know. I'm going to reboot everything. 8-ball, slots, off and on, dual, off and on. Okay, hopefully that fixes that. I don't know. Oh, it worked. Oh, it worked. That's it. I just have to reboot them. Okay, so we have these books. So I was thinking, well, we have significant books, right, that were pretty important to us. So what if these anagrams relate to books that we have acquired that were pretty important? So if you look at the letters, I put in tender cipher into the Google anagram thing that I found on Google. And it spells the Red Prince. I couldn't figure out what the green one was. I just couldn't. It just gave me so many words that there was no way of figuring it out. The purple one I came up with a new clue from the letters in Uncle Aw. And then the blue one I thought was the fixed stars. So, as an example, I went to the book The Fixed Stars, right? I never took pictures of the covers, so I don't know what the covers are. But, so that was blue. So, hang on. So for blue, it said page Z, word X. I, for the life of me, could not figure that out for this book. So it's just question marks. I have no idea. But so the red book, right, it says page A, word X. So assume the page count starts on the title page. So let's go, I was just working on all this. The Red Prince, or we could do the blue one since we already have it open. The Fixed Stars, right? So page Z, word X. I have no idea what that stands for. Only thing that we can get from that is to go back up to a new clue book. Hang on, that's a Red Prince book. A new clue, come on. So many pages of so many books. I apologize for needing to scroll through. Okay, so if we think of a new clue, hang on. So that's purple book. So if we look at the purple information, it was actually violet. Page B. I don't know what page B goes to, but I'm thinking X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Maybe. So we could say page 5 of a new clue. So if this is page 1, then we would go 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think that's right. So what if we go pages with writing, maybe? So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we would go word X. So X is the first word. He. I don't know. If that's not it, if it's like the order of the alphabet, which I don't know. So then we would go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. So spoke. Spoke. I don't know. I don't know. I think we need more clues to work on this, but I think that this is the basis of the puzzle. So we also had a paper on the desk in one of these photos that said, this one, major. So it's a major, it said, there was a note that said major, whatever. Okay, so ma, we don't know what ma means, but jor means name. So I don't know. I don't know. There's just, my brain's busted over it. Let's hop in. Let's start our day. Let's see what comes of the day. I don't know what I want to work on. We've got so much going on. Game's a little overwhelming brain-wise. A little. Did you see your little badge, Tina? Looney took the picture that you sent me, that icon. And he really had a hard time doing it, but he found something that was kind of along the same lines. And he changed the colors on it so we could make it into badges. So I was like, yep, that's fine. That's perfect. Hey, Bender. I saw Bender was having fun. I like this one here because we get the 2 extra steps whenever we use it. I do know that I would like to get a pool so that we can get the pump room so that we can bring down the level in the water. In the reservoir so we can mess with that whole thing. I think I'm going to put the observatory here. Let's go see what that gives us. Pushing boxes around. You're way ahead of me. Okay, what's that? You can use stars today. Nice. Yep, I'm going. I don't know. I want to take a look real quick at what's the pool? The pool's a blue room. Okay, so we're gonna do blue rooms today. I'm gonna choose that right now. Because I would like to get that water level changed. Oops. I want to work on that water. I want to work on the water in the reservoir, getting that to the level 6 so we can go. I want to go look at that safe house again. Also want to empty the aquarium, so... Oh, we could put the entrance hall out here. Oh, decisions. But if we do shelter, we could start an experiment and maybe get some stuff going. Oh, decisions. And tool shed would give us items. All right, you guys decide. Which one should we do? Nobody has any opinions. Would Hall give us money again? I don't know. Let's find out. Nope. It did nothing. Okay, so nothing different about this at all. accept that our vases are back. Yep. Okay. Oh, wait. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, not everything's gonna do something, I guess, right? All right, let's chuck a coin in the wishing well. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get something good today. Something good. I'd like the pool, like I said. I'm into working on that. But you know, who knows? Who knows what we get? Oh wow, everything's ridiculous. I'm literally just gonna let this close off and we'll go into one of the other rooms and draft and hope that leads us up. It's okay if it doesn't. Gem. Nice. All right. Wow. Oh, okay. Aquarium. Well, nothing wants to connect. I guess power source isn't a bad deal. Gives us 2 doors too. Dining room was nice, but nice. Yeah, I'm very curious as to what's the thought process behind I'm gonna put this here behind emptying the water. Ay. Oh, what a crap. There we go. Pool. I'm just gonna put this here because it's a good spot for a dead end thing because it's a dead end. I guess. Oh, there's chests in there. Yep, so we have to lower the water here too. We don't have anything in the code check. Everything's dead ending today. Very strange. Game's not happy that I didn't play all weekend, I guess. Okay, well, at least we connected in to there. So you're having a blast playing this game, huh, Bender? I guess we should connect to get something going. Even though it seems like we're real close to being done already. Alright, what can we get? Gain a star. Letter delivered. Spread dirt in the driveway. I really want this whole letter thing. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Oh. Wow. Well, I guess we could do this one if we end up with the archive. it'll be a thing, but pretty crap choices. Oh, that's fine. No issue. All right, we need pump room. Let's do the kennel, because that will unlock doors, although... this would be fantastic, too, because I think No, we need to buy books. I'm going to do the kennel. All right. I guess I'm going to drop that in. There's a battery in there, so that's good. I'm going to go out this way. We have 3 keys. Not a great start today. Not a great start. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm okay. I am going to redraw. God, come on, game. All right, I'm just going to drop the conference room. You doing all right? You hanging in? That's a dead end. I don't want that because we only have... I can't do anything with anything here. And nothing again. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Drawing room. I don't have the gem. Pump room. Okay. At least we got something that we wanted today. So what has 6? So we want the aquarium water to go into the reservoir, or... Yeah. Is everything turned off? Yes. Okay, how do we do this again? Let's take a look. Aquarium is 3. So 3 has to go into tank 1. Okay, 3 has to go into tank 1. So we need the stuff from tank 1 to go into the reservoir. Okay, good. That's good, that's good. Okay, now we'll set it on aquarium. Into there. Won't empty the whole thing, but it'll get it down to 2. Okay, now we're going to put that. That's going to actually get our reservoir exactly where we want it, right? At 6. So I think we'll go do that. And then while we have this room here, we'll go empty the aquarium the rest of the way into there. Okay, just tired, didn't get much sleep. The power went out because there was a storm. Yeah. Is that, yeah, that's 6 for reservoir. Okay, let's leave this the way it is. I can't do anything there anyway. We don't have stuff, but we're definitely going to go check and see what this does. Yay! Thankful the power came back on, yeah. We had, knocking on wood, while I'm saying it, we had a really bad run with having lots of power issues here. Like every time the wind blew, we would lose power. And, we're not having as much of an issue now. Oh, I gotta do from the others. Oh no, I could do it here. This is what I wanted. I wanted to go look in the safe house again. But yeah, they came out and they ran some new line or something, and knock on wood, we haven't had much of an issue since then, but excuse me, taking a sip of my drink. But we probably will again, because now I just talked about it. So yeah, just saying. That's how things work. Bender's working on, what did he say? Working on getting boxes out of something, pushing boxes. So was that the basement? Like sliding the push and pull things? Or something else? Now he's got me curious. He's moving right along. Alright. Don't think there's anything here. It's just this place. But ah, gotcha. Okay, that's a cool puzzle. I enjoyed that one. Alright, we did that. We busted that. We got that. We did that puzzle. We read that. Got a copy of that. So I wonder if I have to get that again, that hat, because the crown. Because I just feel like it's a good object, I guess. Alright, I don't think I missed anything in here. And then this is where this map is. That we used to do this whole thing. So when we did all the signs from the Book of New Clue, we got Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, symbols for turn right, dead end, record each stop along the way. So I went through on my picture of this that I have, which is, it'd be nice for you guys to be able to look at it while I'm showing you these here. Okay, so 8, which is where we start, is Royal Station. It says it here. And that's in the safe house, is my guess. So 7 is Angel Tower. I don't know what that refers to. 3 is Ares Crossing. I don't know what that refers to. 10 is Tanner Fork. I don't know what that, you know, like, so these are different places, I guess, where the train goes. Now, take note of this, right? The path that we follow. Ah, hitting the wrong buttons. And then when we got the swan song code for the security computer, we got into a video. Damn it, where is it? I believe it's Mary. It might not be Mary, but she was holding up a paper. I think I passed it already. Yep, definitely passed it. Oh, whatever. Of the shape of that route that we follow with this information, which is interesting. And I'm totally wondering if there's going to be a train that comes that we can travel on and make sure that we follow that. Oh, here it is. See? The train route. There's something to this. And I'm so curious as to what it is, but okay. So back to game. Platform 8. So maybe that's why we always get to 8. Okay, so there's nothing down here. We did a double check. There's just nothing that I can tell. I feel like I went over it really well. I'm not getting anything. I don't see any spots like to break a wall or anything like that. So I think we're good. So I'm good with heading back and bringing the level up again. Am I back? Yeah, that was quick. No real cutscene there. Okay, so what do we... Anything else that we need to do while we're down here? I can't really put my finger on anything. We don't have... We have more Jai boxes that we could work on in the inner sanctum, but I think we did all the sigils there that we know of, so I don't really feel like there's super any new answers for us there. New sigils that we could do. I'm gonna go back up and lower the aquarium, I guess. Conference room. Okay, so I'm comfortable with doing whatever for this. So I think we'll just get the water out of the aquarium and go take a look at that. Aquarium into here. Okay. Where am I going? Just security and then the pool. Okay. Okay. There's an arrow pointing to a filing cabinet. Hey, Bill. There's an X. Is that an... It is an X, right? By the grill? An arrow pointing to a filing cabinet. An X by a grill. Hey, Crimson. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good today. I just took sips of my drink. Okay, so an X by the grill. Now, the grill is outside in one of the green rooms. And that's it. Just an arrow here. So maybe that's the archive room, which we need to get anyway, if it's possible. We can't do it from there. We're going to have to do it from the workshop. But we do need the archive room because that's our test for today. Okay. Interesting. Hey, Rabbit. Yeah, I've got nothing. We'll pick up the battery, though. And we've got an S. Grab that picture and add it to here. Okay. We only have one key left. Billiard room, we could get keys. And it gives us another door. I think we'll do that. For this run, that fits more than trying to get the library and try to get the bookshop. So hopefully we'll get keys. Okay, 17 minus 15 is 2. 2 times 20 is 40. Divided by 10 is 4. 8 plus 2. That's not plus. 8 times 2, 16 minus 13 is 3. Okay. 3 times 5 is 15 minus 13 is 2. 2 keys. All right. I'll take them. Ay, 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 ay. I think I'm going to go den because it gives us 2 doors. And it gives us 1 gem. This is our up. Let's do our down first. I'm going to go with the extra items. With the 2 items. Although, walk-in closet is 4 items. Plus our 1 gem. Let's just drop this one. 1, 2, 3. Ah, I didn't know. Coupon book. Save $1 on each purchase you make in the estate. Okay. We really need the archive room before we get too deep into this and we can't do our stuff. So I'm going to spend a couple gems and see if I could get something other than blue rooms. Locker room, we don't have enough keys to do that today. Gives us one door. Excuse me. How many? 1, 2. That's it. 3. Put this down. It gives us 3 doors. I believe. Let me check that again, because I have been wrong before. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not bad. I'll take that. It's free, too. Drop the bar. Billiards room every time. I'm up to square roots and calculus. Alright, let's see what else we have. If we have stuff that does not have to be keyed. Oh, nice. Alright, let's see where we are here. Let's use a key on this one. I'm gonna drop this here. Don't have any new books to order though, so I'm not gonna go in there. And it connects us to the antechamber, even though it's not where we want it to connect us to it. But oh my god. That connects us but dead ends us. I don't think I'm ever going to choose blue rooms again. Drop the gallery. I think that the door on the other side of this is going to be locked. Yeah. Let's use room 8 key, because it's a freebie. I don't think that we needed... Ugh. Yeah. We'll just use it. Antechamber's not open. So that's kind of a waste. I think as much as I worked on getting around to the antechamber, I think I'm going to just drop a mailroom here. No, let's spin. Let's see if we could get something that shoots us off to the left. Drawing room's not a bad one for here. Although attic is fantastic, but that ends our run. Do want to go back and play in the pump room some more. So let's put the drawing room in. Did you have a good weekend, Rabbit? We could just grab up. It always gives us the... And it's the same note that we always get. Well, except when we were at another location. Special key. Basement key. No. Okay, so yeah, we're done. But I do want to go back. Let's mess with the water and see what we can accomplish. Pacing all weekend. Oh, honey. Can you take the dog for a nice long walk? Maybe exhaust yourself in any way, shape, or form? Does that help? I'm sorry if people have already advised that and it's not a good choice. Yeah, we can't do anything here. Back away. Okay. Hi, bud. Oh, I went too far. I need to go in the foundation. Oh. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Fire shoes. What did we want to do? We wanted to empty out the pool, right? It's probably... Yeah. Could fill that reservoir back up. We're all done in there. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Out. And... in. In. There we go. Good, good, good. Okay. Just for now, keep my brain straight. We are gonna go out. Just want to see how much these spots will be left. So 2. Yeah. Okay, so pool. And here again. Probably just needed to do this. Doing the wrong thing. My bad. Didn't switch the button. That's my problem. Hey, Robert. What do we got? We got Reese. Welcome in, Reese. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Or dog, whoever, whichever one of you it is. Alright, so we need to do this. And pump 1. Yes, okay. Oh my gosh, we're doing all kinds of stuff here. Sorry. What did draining the aquarium got us? It got us an X on the ground in front of the barbecue grill. If we get that, if we draft that room. And it got us an arrow pointing to a file cabinet. I'm guessing in the archive room, but I could be 100% wrong with that. Let me just turn these off real quick. Let me get through this puzzle. I'll say hi to everybody. Thank you, Sunny. I see it. I'm sorry. My brain's braining, and it's a whole issue. All right, so we want that out. We want that in here. Okay. No! I forgot to flip the button again. What a doofus. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Welcome in, Robert. How are you? Yeah, I've gone through the safe house twice. I believe I already got, if you are referring to the inner sanctum key, I believe I already got that. I don't think I missed it. I hope not, because now I build up the reservoir after emptying it and leaving it empty for so long. All right, we're going to go back to the pool. Although I can't open the chest, so that's kind of pointless. But the pool's emptied. Don't really know of anything else we have left to do today. I don't have keys. I'm all out of everything. We don't have a star. We didn't ever get our experiment. All right. I'm literally, we're going to go back to the planetarium and end our day because we get extra stars. I believe when we do that. So that makes sense to me. Let's go. Security to the pool. Yeah, cool. So this will be empty now. So when we have keys or whatever, we can check that. Not today, game says. Like I said, I think the game's smacking me. So this is what we got. Oh, we filled it back up. Never mind. Ignore me. Yep. End our day here. Call it a day. How was everybody's weekend? How's your son doing, Sonny? Hey, Lunas. Welcome in. Everybody that wants to share their channel out to the group, please type exclamation point, little lady, all one word, no spaces, doesn't have to be caps. The channel will share your channel. The bot will share your channel once every 24 hours. So please feel free to drop your channels in so people can check you out. Nice. Nice. Okay, so I want to drop, it's going to throw us into our next day, but I want to drop a couple little things into my my notes section here and see if we can get ourselves moving. That's okay, Tina. That's okay. It's always okay. Life drags us away all the time. I'm going to put this up towards the top because it just works for me. So I'm going to do X found on the ground front of the, and then arrow pointing at file. Oh, you know what? I just thought. There's more file cabinets. There's file cabinets in the basement, too. Hmm. All right, that works for me. Let's do, just so I know that these two go with that. That just helps me out. Gardener's book. We need the names. We're going to get all this. Yeah. Okay. So today, what do we want to do today? I don't want to be a blue. I don't want to be blue because there's too many blue rooms and it really drowned it out our pool yesterday. But we did get the two things done that I was most worried about getting done. Damn. So I can't really complain about how our drafting went, but I don't want to do that again. I want to do something different. I just don't know what that different would be. Blech. Let's go across. This would be nice to start off the day with. But it could kick me. This is good. We're going to get 2 extra items because we put it next to a bedroom. Let's do this. Nice. And a key card. It's worth its weight in gold. I'm happy. A key and a die. Thanks, Sonny. Okay. Outside. Outside to take a look. Drop our coin, make a wish, and then figure out what room we're going to put out here. Hopefully we get a shrine. No shrine. Let's do trading post. Yes. Yes. Okay. Do 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 do. I got a copyright hit. Banner of the King. What do we do today? What do we want to work on? I don't know. I don't know. We could shoot for greens and try to get the barbecue grill. Let's do that. That's what I'm going to do today. All right. Let's go. Let's have fun. That's what it's all about. Having fun and figuring out these damn puzzles. Blah, blah. Drop a waste of space into that spot. Yes. And one more down. Put a dead end there. I couldn't think of a reason why the utility was a huge deal. Because I have a key card now, and usually the utility room is something that I obsess over when we don't get a key card. So Yeah, we'll put this here. Back rooms are cool. I mean, they're definitely cool. I don't want the garage yet. Let's drop that. Shoot us up a little bit more. Uh, Chapel's not bad here. It's kind of a waste, but I like parlor better. Let's do parlor. Come on. Okay, let's see. What do we got? We've got the gems are on the table behind you. Okay, that's a lie. Gems are in this box. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. Gems are in the blue box. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. Alright, so I think it's either blue or white. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, it can be. It absolutely can be. Then it would have to be just here. No, it would have to be here. Yeah, nope. Okay, so this was true. Gems are in this box. Okay. Let's go. Maybe we can get a shovel. That would help us a lot at this point. I just wish it was turned. Commissary, we could buy things. Yeah, let's do that. Metal detector today. And a shovel. Sure. Not super concerned with salt shakers. It only adds, like, what, a step to whatever food you eat. So, we'll get library. Yep, it sure is. Utility is good for the garage. There we go. Don't have any of the new stuff. Maybe we can get the bookshop here. There it is. Okay. Shouldn't have spent money buying tools and stuff. Alright. Well, we have the bookshop, so maybe if we find enough coins, we need 40 to get our next book. So. Oh. That was a waste of steps. Yeah, let's do that. Sledgy. Maybe we can get a workshop. I don't know. Who knows? What? What did I miss? Oh, a coin. Okay, got it. Dead end. No, thank you. Chapel. Sure. Nice. Okay. Good, good, good. Workshop. That works for me. Okay. What do we want today? Electromagnet. We haven't had that in a long time. We had that in the beginning. Did we need that for something? I can't remember what else we needed. No problem. No, we need a lever if we do that one. Don't think that's what I want. Don't think I want the electromagnet. But there is something that we still haven't made. We need the lever for this. Alright, let's just, let's not make it. Let's keep playing. Maybe we'll come across more pieces. We'll do pantry. Not getting great RNG today. Or maybe it's just my choices aren't great today. Could be that. I'm going to drop code check here. So at least if our run ends after this, if I don't get anything out of the chapel, at least we could drop the battery in code check. I like the kennel idea. Is the veranda where the grill is? I don't think so. No, it's not. Let's do the kennel. Hi, pupper. Hi, baby. I see it. We got a brick. Gymnasium's the only thing that gives us 2 ways out. It keeps us going, at least. I'm doing it. Yeah, well, it doesn't give us 2 ways out. I see it. Give ourselves 2 ways out. God. I guess security. Sure. The dog should have unlocked. Oh, we don't have a dig spot in this room. That's the problem. We don't have a lever. So that does nothing for us. This has 2 doors and it's free room, so we'll do that. Archives. That's what we want. That's what we want. So it's here. Um, bear with me. Not sure. Need a key, which I don't have. Okay. Each time we draft an archived floor plan, we get we're supposed to, oh, so this is the guest bedroom. So we're gonna try to draft another room. 52 steps. Okay, it's using steps. So, excuse me. If we go in here, bedrooms. Which one takes our steps? It's one of these other bedrooms. This one. It's a hovel. It's not. All right, well. I am attempting to play the game spoiler free. So if I don't know all the answers to everything, it's because I haven't discovered it yet. So, yeah. It's my fault. I didn't put it up at the top today. So. Do. Okay. Yep, we do. We got it. We can make something. I'm trying to think of what. Aw, Ricky. Thank you, honey. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate you. What was our... I can't look at it now. Conservatory gives us the ability to change the rarity of rooms. It'll use our last gem. Billiard room has the possibility of giving us some sort of key, which, and this will, I think I'm going to do this because this should set off our experiment. We don't have an experiment. I'm thinking of yesterday. All right, let's take a look at the experiments. Damn it. What do we got? Draft a red room. Each time you eat an apple. It's all crap. It's all crap. Experiments. Okay. Um, okay, where am I going? What am I doing? I can draft a room outside of security. I can go back to the workshop. Yeah, I think that's what I'd like to do before we do anything else, is go make something. I don't think there's anything that we can buy. I have no want for a t-shirt that just hangs in a closet. If it doesn't do anything for me, I'm not interested. We can draft off the foundation. Oh, you're right. And the quarter. Yeah, we're not done yet. You're right. Oh, I'm getting all the pets. What's going on today? Oh, you don't want any more? Fine. Okay. Workshop. Definitely know we need the battery. Definitely know a broken lever. And if we get the shovel, we make the jackhammer. If we get the sledgehammer, we make the power hammer. What did we need? I can't remember what it was that we needed to make again, and for what puzzle it was that we needed. Work on. Bookshop until we buy all the books. I think jackhammer digs in the ground and power hammer can hit walls. We did the one in the chest room. We did not do the one in the greenhouse. That's what we wanted it for. Okay, so we want the power hammer. Yes, that's going to break the wall in the greenhouse. You're good, Tina. Enjoy. You're good. Your presence is welcomed and enjoyed, but absolutely never required. You know that. I love you being here, but dude, you got that stuff going on. You got your 7 days to die update going. You need to do it. I know how much that game is for you. Okay, so we made two things. So, is it going to 100% help us? We don't know yet. I'm at 38 steps. I'm thinking to head over this way and draft, but we are right by the foundation. How about we just go in and do our dig spots in the foundation and see what we can draft out of it? Did I pick up power hammer and detector shovel? Okay, we got both things. Right here. Okay. If we do the closed exhibit, it doesn't do anything for us. Observatory is actually the only thing that's here. I don't know what this is. This is the only thing here that does anything for us. It'll give us some more stars, hopefully. But it uses our last gem also. So I think I'm going to go for the archive floor plan just because this is a whole big dead end anyway. So let's see what they give us. Okay. All right. Let's see. Nice. Nice. Dice and coins. I'll take it. What do we got here? Our lever. For the west side. Okay. I can buy a book in the bookshop now. Perfect. We'll do that too before we head south to go on the west side. Thank you. Let's do the dining room. I know it's a waste, but we could get the meal because we have been all the way up to 9, so we definitely can get this. I think that ding is just for our lunchbox. Here we go. Delightfully expensive steak cut, porterhouse steak. Bone in and extra marbled for maximum tenderness. A perfect dish for those who love extravagance. Plus an additional 10 if you have the showroom. We do not have the showroom. I don't like a porterhouse steak. I don't care for it. I don't think that it tastes good. That's just me. Okay, back to the mechanarium. Let's go. We need to get to the library, so I think we're gonna go Foundation Courtyard Bookshop. I meant we needed to get to the bookshop. I'm sorry, I said the wrong thing. Okay. Right? Right. Bookshop, bookshop, bookshop. Woo! And we can order it right away from the library. I hope. I might have to wait another day. Nope, I don't. Beautiful. So it looks like 2 more books, which was what they were showing in there. But we have 3 and 4. I thought this was 5. We have 3 and 4. 5 is in there. So we will get that at some point too. But at this point, I think I'm going to go Commissary Parlor Den Corridor. Okay, I don't want that. Yep, here we go. Patio's the one with the grill. We're doing it. 50 coins. Work on. $50 coins for. Okay, there. Okay, so there definitely was an X. Maybe it just means that there's a, what do I want to call it? Like one of those treasure maps? Is that what they're called in here? Yes. Yes, you're right. If we go upstairs, I can check and see what we haven't made. Well, you can't see what you haven't made. You just see the blank spots. Okay, so that's not... Did I not take a picture of the other one? What a doofus. Oh. Nope, that's just picking that up. No. No, there's just nothing. Maybe I need something else other than what I have. Detector shovel and power hammer. I don't have the jackhammer. Maybe I need to have the jackhammer since this is cement. And I made the power hammer for the walls instead. These things happen. You can go Dovecote. It's free. Yeah, let's do it. It's just the way it works for me anyway, guys. If I make one tool, I get all the pieces that that work for the other tool that I chose not to get. Damn. I have redraws. Let's do a redraw. I'll get all dead ends, though. No interest in the tunnel. Don't really want the pool again, but we did lower the water, and it gives us 2 doors, and we have the access to the chests now, so we might as well, right? We haven't opened these yet. Okay, coins and coins and coins. If we get enough, we might get enough coins, we might end up heading back to the store and buying more coins. Double your gems if you have 2 green, exactly 2 green rooms. Let's drop that in. Let's see what happens. +5 from the sleeping mask. +5 from the sleeping mask because it counts as 2 rooms. Okay, we did not double our gems. We do not have exactly 2 pink rooms, so that's good. Now I know what that means when it says that. Because I always wondered if it's still... This will lead to a room with many doors, where I can just use a regular key. I think we'll just use a regular key here. Okay. This is what I would like to get. We do have 6 keys, which isn't fantastic, but I think it's a good start for doing this, so let's drop this in here. We have our key card. Let's see what we get next so we know what we're doing here. Don't think we need the pump room again. What would we need the pump room again? Is there anything else that we would need the pump room for? It does close us off. I should probably go archived. It's a spot on the floor. You can dig on the floor, a center spot on the floor underneath the grill. I'll look at it again, but it wasn't giving me... It wasn't giving me any of that. Wasn't giving me like the icon that lets you be able to do stuff. So, but I will take another look at it. Okay, not a bad haul, right? Not a bad haul. Everything in the manor is half off, so we might be able to go get that book. Why can't I bring up my... There it is. So this is... Just gonna use one key to open this door and see what we can put here. Hot diggity. We could get 40 coins. That would give us enough, definitely to buy one more book, maybe to buy two. I don't know. I don't know what this would be. I agree. I think the vault and getting another book is the best option. Yeah, I agree. I really wish we have the trading post. 60 steps. Might go out and try to trade for some vault keys. If I use the foundation to come in and out of, I could go foundation, courtyard, bookshop, library, commissary. It's a lot of steps to get back here. All right. I was going to say, our experiment should have been successful. Need to send the elevator down. I don't know what you mean. Oh, so we can get in. I have the key card today. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Okay, let's take a picture of that. I have no idea. We'll figure that out later. Nice. Oh, more letters. Oh, more letters. Hang on. Oh, nice. So there's the I-O. Oh, we already have the R. But we didn't have the X up here. Okay. Oh, the R goes here. Okay. I mean, I'm guessing that that's what that's for. That's what makes sense to me. So I'll put it right in there. What's that? One vault key. A safe deposit box key. So I'm guessing that's the same as a vault key. Yeah, no more keys. All right, let's just go right now back to the vault. We're going to use our first vault key. All right, what number is it? 149. Wow. All right. Looks like an allowance token also. What's this? A passport for Fen Aries. That's Mary. A diplomatic pass. Samantha Hayes. Interesting. All right, let me just verify that I got 2 pictures from that inside, outside. Got him. Okay. So it's not something we can take. You're okay, Rabbit. Thank you for the reminder. Okay. Let's work our way. I don't know if I'm going to have enough steps to do all of this. I really hope so. I do want to... where did I put coat check? I want to go to coat check, I think, before we go outside and trade. Oh, what a mess this map is. Dove coat. And I'd like to put, oh, we're gonna look here again. Yeah, see, I get no icon. I don't know if you guys are able to see. Oh, here, now I get it. Thank you. I wasn't getting it. If you look back, I'm not BSing. It was not giving me the icon, or I definitely would have dug. Okay, so... Oh my god, so... We have to go back up to the archives now. I'm guessing... Okay, so... Bookshop, archives, coat check, then outside. Yeah, I just don't know. Corridor. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Parlor. Okay. Commissary. Library. Bookshop. We got them all. We got them all. Oh, that makes me feel so good. Okay, where are we going now? Archives. Archives. Welcome back, Reese. Yeah, that's why we were able to get them. We got them all. I'm so glad. Yeah, gym, gift shop, archives. Gym, gift shop, archives. Okay. Oh, nice. A birth certificate. Mary Matthew Epson. Okay, wait. Okay, screenshot obtained. Was born to Lady Clara Epson and Simon H. Sinclair in the hospital. So why? East Reddington Hospital. Certificate of birth. Oh, is it this? The sigil? We got that already, though. You think that's what that is? Oh. One at a time. Oh, yeah, Rabbit. Do you mean getting books in the library, you could only check off one book at a time on that list. It doesn't let you do any more than that. Okay, so the key is a one use only, and that's okay. All right, where am I going now? Now I'm going to coat check here. So pantry workshop. Okay, out to gift shop and straight down. We'll run right into it. Yes, it should go right into it. Laboratory first. Dang it. I'm going to go into security because it's right here. Oh, we have a key. Upgrade. Alright, something good, something good, something good, something good. Hallway. Interesting. What options? We get a key, get a locked trunk, or we get an extra hallway. I mean, I'd rather get a key than get something that's just going to use my keys. And this, no thank you. So we're going to go with this one. I don't need more... anything more in my draft pool is kind of how I feel. Can we buy something in the gift shop? I think everything that there was to buy was... I'm using too many steps. I mean, we could get the t-shirt, but... nah. It just looks nice. It doesn't do it. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Yeah, there we go. We got it. All right, 2 more steps by. Hi, puppers. Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. What are we doing? Foundation. Yeah. Foundation. I think it makes more sense just to go out than to try to weave through this mess. Oh, we wanted coat check though. Shit. Nope, that's a dead end. I have to go back out through the aquarium. Dang it. Right? Does that connect? Yes. Workshop. Pantry. Coat check. Check an item. Greenhouse. Yeah, I'm going to save the power hammer. Because we're not going to draft the power hammer now. We're not going to draft the greenhouse now. So. Yep. I don't know why I'm going out to trade, but because I don't think I'm going to have the steps to get back in to use whatever I trade for. So... but I feel good about what we have gotten done today. so that's back up. We can't get across because we need to do the other part. Why did I come in here? Ay, 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 ay. I gotta go out the other side. I wonder if these kick off too. Or how many, you know, keys there actually all are for those. Or if that was the only one. Things that make you go, Yep, no more wishes. Let's go see what we can mess around with and trade for. We have 13 steps. We will never get back to where we wanted to be. I could trade that for, yeah, running shoes for a vault key. Rabbit's foot. I wonder if these two are the thing that he referred to about making a lucky purse, the rabbit's foot and the coin purse. Detector shovel, you get a gear wrench. I think I'm gonna hang on to the coin purse and the rabbit's foot. I think I'm gonna hang on to those. I don't want to get rid of those, but it might need something else. I don't think we need the detector shovel, but I don't think we need a gear wrench either. But we could trade this down for something. I think I'm going to, because I'm not saving it. I'm going to lose it anyway today. That gives me a secret garden key. Okay. I'm just going to keep trading it out and see if we can get another vault key if we're heading back up that way anyway. I don't think we have enough to get there, but I think that's where we're going to end, is just being able to do that. Oh, no, no. We have 2 vault keys. Only 13 steps. How am I going to get more steps? I absolutely can't. I'm never going to make it there. It's probably going to be at least 2 steps just to get back to the foundation. And then it's 1, 2 to get to the workshop to try to make whatever it is. So there's 4 right off the bat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gone. 10. Yeah, I can't. Nope, because I have to go over here is where the vault is. Yeah, I think the vault's not going to happen. There's just no way that I'm going to make it there. We don't have the steps for it. Unless something magical happens that we get a whole bunch of steps magically. But yeah, I think we can definitely do foundation and try to see what this thing is. It really stinks that you can't keep more more items. Okay. Okay. Do 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 do. Hey Jay, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Hello. I'm gonna go in this way. come up through the foundation. We only need 2 steps once we get inside, so... I'm thinking this. I actually had the same exact thought in my mind, Rabbit. When I clicked on it again, and I was like, an ignition source. That's what we use to light the candles. So, yeah, same thought process. But that's just another thing that we're going to have to make and do our experiments. All right, let's see if we can unlock the last thing. I don't know. Yep, lucky purse. Oh, I got a trophy. Create all 8 workshop contraptions. Oh, how cool. Lucky purse doubles all the money you find. Nice. Thank you for the tip. Okay. Oh, it really is terrible knowing that you can't, that you have so many things that you want to do and you can't do any of them because you don't have enough steps. Flamin' steps. Ah. Because it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'd be done. We wouldn't even get past the den. Yeah, but it won't go anywhere. Where do you want to end? You could pick where we end, because it won't matter, because we don't have the blessing. One of the bedrooms would be good if we could get to one, but we're not going to make it there anywhere. I can't make it to it. There's not a bedroom that I can make it to. This is a dead end down this way. So if I go out this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is dead ended, actually, so I can't go that way. 1. Oh, maybe we can reach the guest bedroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we could go to the guest's bedroom and we could end there. I think it'll let us make it there. Oh, we're not going to make it there. We could end in the gift shop. We only have 1 step left. We're not going to make it. Well, it's going to end. But this is, I'm going to take a screenshot. But this is a nice place to end, too. There's nothing wrong with ending here. Mount Holly. A baronial shopping center. We did pretty good. That was a good run. 2 decent runs. I mean, they might not have given us everything we wanted, but we did solve 2 things. We have the thing code checked for the morning, which is fantabulous. I'm going to try to get that code check early, so then we know if we're going to choose green for the day and try to get the greenhouse so we could bust out that wall and see what's behind it. But I am going to take a potty break. We are at the 2-hour mark. So, Let me put up my be right back screen for this one so that it doesn't look so weird for anybody that shows up in the middle of this. But yeah, I'll be right back. Potty break and refill my drink, and then we'll get right back into it and do at least another day, maybe two. Alrighty, I am back. Thank you so much for anybody who has stuck around. I appreciate it. Okay, so we know what our goal is today is to at least get the coat check and get that tool, maybe get a blessing. If we do get that coat check and get that tool, then we're choosing green rooms. So I also would like to, I think I should just go ahead and do the green room thing right now, actually. Yep, I'm doing it. Okay, let's see if that makes a difference this low down. Nope. Nope. Um, this is good. Let's get keys. We're gonna go out and do our outside room. I don't want the guest room. We're gonna get the terrace. Because the bonus to that room is green rooms won't cost gems to draft anymore. So that's a good one. All right, we have a dig spot here. If we need it. But I really want code check right now. Shoot our workshop up. We're gonna run through this real quick. Nice. G. And I'm going off. I'm going up too high. I need to go back outside and draft my outside room before I get any further here, because I'm being a doofus. I'm wasting steps. But I really want to know if I'm going to get that code check. I put this here to get it out of the draft early. Yes. Let's grab that. Nice. Okay. Let's go outside. So we got our base row of rooms done. Outside. Oh, we need to make a wish. We need the library today, hopefully. And then one by one we can try to pick those off. Yay! So far we have the blessing of the general was 10. 25 was also the blessing of the general. We have 13 as being the monk one, and I have no clue what other blessings are. So do we want to try something different, or do we just want to stick with the monk, the blessing of the monk that allows us to draft rooms out here? I don't know. $17. I will give it a go. That's what I'm looking for. 17. Blessing of the Dancer. While drafting, you can pay gems to spin floor plans. Oh, nice. 17. Cool. Cool. That's a cool one. I like it. Okay. Coat room, coat room, coat room, coat room, check, coat check, whatever it's called. You know what I mean? That's what we want. We have 2 doorways to get out through from the courtyard. So, you know. I could definitely use a reward for the crappiest RNG. That's for sure. At least it feels that way sometimes. That's just a dead end. That pushes us up. Sure, let's do that for there. What are we gonna do over here? Sure. Hi, guys. Oh, there's 3 dig spots in there. Okay, we need a shovel at some point. There's our library, but it's bending us down, which is not good at this early, because that cuts us off, because we have no connection to the foundation, and it only leaves us with the connection at the pantry. Den or drawing room. I think I'm going to go den. This is downward room. Let's do gems in each. I think patio's our way to go here. Yeah, we don't have a shovel. You might be right. Find an extra item in each bedroom if you draft from this cloister. I can't draft from it. So it's kind of a little bit of waste. And we have 3 green rooms already, so we won't get the double our gems, but it's a good room for a dead end. So let's just get this one done. Get some extra steps on the bananas, and from it being a double room, I think that's all that's here today. Okay. Up. We need to connect in at least with the foundation. Of course, you're going to give me the greenhouse now. I have to connect with the foundation. I can't get that greenhouse yet. And we don't have the code check either. Damn it. I kind of want to put this here, but I'm nervous because I didn't even look in the foundation yet that that's going to be a locked door, and we do not have a card today. So I think I'm going to go here and go back in here. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Oh, nice. still have the pantry. Yeah. Yep. It's going to give us keys. That could give us keys and lots of other stuff. Let's do that. $50% off. Diamonds and steps and diamonds. Nice. Nice. That was a nice spread for today. I honestly don't know. We could go back and see if they do. I don't know the answer to that. I think I'm going to do this. Although rerolls are good, but this gives us lots of directions to go in. I'm going to go out the foundation. So you're saying, like, if I dig here, are they going to open that door? Nope. Nope. Maybe they only unlock doors that take regular keys. I think while we're down here, I'm going to go draft out the other side and see what comes up. While we're not stressed for steps, I think is kind of my thought. Hi. Yeah. You're a sweetheart. We don't have really anything to do workshop-wise. We have shovel and battery, but then we only have coin purse and sleeping masks. I don't think any of those go together. I mean, you would need a lever, I think. I think I'm starting to catch on to how it all works. It's raining again and my stomach's getting nauseous. Kind of want to go parlor. Oh, the dig spot's in the kennel. Yes, yes. Sorry. I'll go back to it. I forgot all about them. I went right on past. What do we got here? Blue box contains the gems. The blue box says, a box with a false statement contains the gems. Statement on the blue box is true. So this one. This one. That's false. Nope. Yeah, of course. Of course, game. Thanks, Reese, dog. I don't want to say, we still haven't gotten our coat room. Let's drop this in here, though. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Metal detector. Thank you, game. We need right there. So now maybe we'll get code check. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Gotta double back to the kennel. Just saying it for my own brain. 'Cause, you know, lady brain. What? Rookie? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, we made it green for today. So that we could do this greenhouse thing. But now I just have to get... I need an option to be able to get the coat check room. uh... Um... I don't like any of these options. I guess I'm going to go dark room. Tina said hi, Hubby 80. Hello. He thinks he's Mrs. Doubtfire. Okay. Okay. I could go with an experiment. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. I like it. I don't think it's going to happen, but, you know, la la la. That's good. That's good. Where are we? We can go this way. I want to draft out of here, or do I want to draft up from the gymnasium? I don't know. This is good. Excuse me. Treasure trove is good, but it ends our run on this side. But it gives us a lot of coins. But what do we need all the coins for? I really just want my darn coat check. I guess it's good to get this. I don't really want to use the key. I think we're going to run all the way around, back around to the cloister and draft out of those 2 spots and see. Maybe we could get our coat room. Yeah, straight. To avoid losing steps. Parlor, pantry, courtyard, kennel, den. Okay. Yeah, well, yeah. That would have made sense. Yeah. Sure. Water it. Still can't make anything in there. I don't think so. Let's take a look real quick. That makes the detector shovel. That would need the lever, I think, right? Yeah. We might as well just combine them. There's no reason not to. Okay. What else are we doing here? We're going to go dig back into in the kennel. And then we're going up. Nope, not wasting my keys. Alright, buddy. Oh, nice. A vault key. And a regular key. Okay. Hi. What? I wish I could let you come with me. Are you talking? Mister? You repeating everything I say? I think you are. You're arguing with yourself? With your... Okay, gotcha. Well, I guess as long as you don't answer yourself, you're fine. All right. A key. Okay, these guys just... The dogs just barked and unlocked. Well, that's interesting. They unlocked this door. So why didn't they unlock the one for the foundation? Do they only unlock... Each time you dig in a room, unlock all the doors in that room. They absolutely should have undone the door in the foundation. Okay. Where are we going? Let's not draft up. Well, we want to go up, so I guess if it was going to use a key, we should get it over with so we know what we need. Oh my god, I just want the darn coat room. I'm going to use a gem to rotate this. Oh, what was that? Maids have purposely left this room untidy. Okay, that was when I opened the eel thing. Why was that? I guess maybe the blessing of the dancer did something there? I've never seen that thing come up before on a screen. So, I'm confused. I guess. We have a lot of money. We could drop a commissary here. Well, what do we need? We could get some keys, I guess. Bedroom drafted off of cloister. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. That makes more sense. As far as... I'm going to leave this here. I'm not going in. There's no reason to. But we have it as an option to end our day if we choose to do that. Library. It's going to point us downwards, but we can rotate. Yes. Nice little blessing there. I like it. And we have a new book, folks, so it's story time. Yeah, story time. All right, Curse of Blackbridge. Legend of Blackbridge is one that's well known to the people of the Grand Realm, but versions of this tale have been passed down from generation to generation. With each new telling, the story has changed, becoming over the years more colorful, more verbose, and as one might expect, increasingly horrifying. However, with so many renditions and unique personal touches, the task of confining and binding this tale to text seemed an ambitious and impossible challenge. Over the course of my research, I have heard dozens of variations of the legend, and while the details would often change, I was surprised how much of the story's heart remained the same. Yet, the more I listened, the clearer it became that there could never be a definitive version of this tale capable of capturing all the wonder and myth of Blackbridge. In the end, I chose to write down what felt most authentic, the story my grandmother told me as a boy long ago. Okay, part 1. The Berry Picker from Oris. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to take pictures of this, and I'm going to read it later. If anybody wants to read it, just reach out to me in one of the gaming channels on the Discord, and I will share the pictures of all of these. But I'm not going to take up the time during this stream right now. Or you can go back through and pause, and you can read the story. I will read it on my own, and I will take notes from it. But oh my god. Oh, we have this. We have a picture of this. Yeah, I'm not doing hour-long story time. Oh my god, there's a part 2. Did I get the picture of part 2? No. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't start reading this. Okay, nobody takes offense that I'm not reading it, right? You're taking offense? Bite me. No, 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 don't really. I love you. Okay, good, good, good. Oh my god, it just keeps going. I see a symbol. It's popping out at me. Exactly, see? Okay, I got that one. And that's that. That's the end of the book. Okay, so we got that. It's a shame we can't order another one right now. I want to see our book. Nope, I don't want that one. I want this one. My reason why I want to do this is I want to see what the page with all the things that we made. This. I want a screenshot of that because we have them all now, so easily accessible works for me. This is the one I was trying to think of, the pick sound amplifier, but I think that's just for picking door locks. Electromagnet. Yeah. We only have 3 stamps. I think a lot of the reason why we only have 3 stamps in this book is because we don't always have the magnifying glass. I know we did this. I know we completed it. We've only gotten to 3rd grade. Okay. I'm still hoping and wishing for a coat room. But if we get a vault, I will drop that too. We have 2 doorways that we can draft from. We have this one in the library here, and we have one outside of the aquarium. We have 2 outside the aquarium, but I'm gonna go from here. We don't have any books to order. This will give us 1 major key and 1 minor. And it blocks off 1 door from the aquarium, but it does give us a door out the side. I'm going to take the music room. Your allowance has been raised. Okay. Still something in this room. Got it. I still feel like we totally should be able to play the piano, but maybe that's down the line. Maybe we just don't have that yet. Um, sure, we'll drop a free hallway with a new key. Oh, and a bonus item in a hallway. All right. I didn't think it was going to let me use it, but I figured I might as well use it while I've got it, then lose it. Okay, so that door must have been locked. The dogs unlocked it for us. Where? Got it. I don't feel like we need to do all this. I mean, unless we end up connecting into the antechamber, there really isn't a reason for all this every time, is there? All right, so if we were going to connect to it, I'm guessing we would connect on this side, but that might not be true. We do have the greenhouse still, too, so we are still trying to get our coat room. But it's just crazy how hard it is to find just basic floor plans sometimes, I feel. Just a normal floor plan seems so hard to draft. It's because we just keep adding more and more and more to our... Wow, look at how many coins are in the vault and with how many coins we have. That's insane. Unfortunately, that would end our run right now, so I have to go billiard room. Four times 2 is 8, minus 7. 20 divided by 5 is 4, minus 1 is 3. Okay. 1. 20 divided by 20 is 1, times 9. 9 times 4, 36. Minus 20 is 16. Is that right? Don't think so. Oh my god, it was right. It was very strange. Round and round we go. Okay. What do we got? Silver key. Room with many doors. Sure. Let's do that. Okay. I think I'm gonna drop drawing room in. Hey, John, how are you? Hope your Father's Day was nice. All right. Sure. Something to permanently add to our floor plan, to our draft pool. Nah. Keys, nah. They all end us. So we're gonna redraw. Yeah. Let's rotate it so we can at least use it. God, I cannot believe I cannot get the coat check. It's really ticking me off. Sure. Did we have this? We never figured it out, did we? I don't know. All right, let's see what we can do here. Sure. A solarium. I don't think we ever got that, that code. Okay. Please give me the darn coat closet. Come on. This wouldn't be bad here, but it adds more things into our draw. We have one more redraw. Dining room. Let's put the dining room there. We'll get some more steps at least. Right? Come on. Yes. Thank you very much for the meal, Mrs. Babbage. Sure that's who took care of it. There it is. Like, really, we could not have waited much longer for the game to give it to us. Jesus. All right. Oh my God, that completely changed my mood now. Okay, so literally we have to retrace everything. All right, so there's only really one way to go, so I'm just gonna try to get going here. This way. I'm going the right way. Okay, so from this secret garden, I believe we gotta go hallway, music, no. Yes. Yes. Either way, whatever we're doing, we have to go hallway, music room, library, cloister, observatory. Okay. Oh my God. What a nightmare. Yep, music room. Yep, we got them all, Rabbit. We got them all. Okay, where am I? The cloister. So I need to go out the observatory door, but I want to get this apple. Okay, observatory down. Den. Okay, den, chapel, den, kennel. Okay. Chapel. Den. Kennel, but I'm looking. Did we have the shovel when we had this patio? We did not. Okay. To the greenhouse. To whack a crack. And my draft is such a hot mess. I couldn't get to it from up here because they were all blocked off. I couldn't get in. So I had to come all the way down this way just to get over to here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we got those spots. You're the only one that wants pets today? Okay. You don't want any lovin'? Alright. Lovin' is not forced. Yay, keys. Okay. Alright. I think we're going pantry, parlor, hall, greenhouse. Okay. Oh, they are putting things in our room. I did something that activated that, but... Alright. There's an apple in here. Okay. We're finally getting this open. Do I have a lever too? I thought I picked up a lever. No? Okay. What? What's that? There's a door in there usually, maybe. Okay. What is this? Is this guy the blackmailer? The original Gardener's Logbook. 1990 to when I get fired. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's take some pictures. Wow. This is a record of my many indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is extended only by my failings. Okay. Both guests and the family, that would be the day. Okay. Did I take a picture? Hang on. Wow. I never thought. I just thought there'd be another lever here. I never thought there'd be a whole room and a freaking hidden book. Okay. Creation of the flower. Okay. I'm not going to read it all. Wanted the flower to serve primarily as cheap way to produce resources for special floor plans. Really, really should have. Perhaps I should quit. Okay, this is more what high hopes for the logbook. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to read this off screen. I'm just gonna keep taking pictures. I think it seems like a lot of the stuff is about the antechamber and stuff like that, and um we have that stuff. Okay. Resealed January after deal in Reddington fell through. What's resealed? Discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms, sealed shut behind a false wall. Stale quality of the air and the unmistakable aroma of corroded metal lead me to believe this chamber has remained sealed for many decades. With, within it, I found a large vat, of, uh, and a copper still. Their time-worn surface is streaked with creeping veins of oxidation and rust. I'm unsure if these instruments can be restored to working condition. If they can, I may yet find a use for the sugar beets and potato stores rotting away in the root cellar. Huh. In an outdoor room. Okay, we've done this. Okay. Almost positive I'm not going to get away with it. Been working towards the last 4 months, impulsive decision in the heat of the moment, and took more than just my contract. Something new that I could give me a chance to make back some of the money I felt was owed to me and grab the opportunity without really considering the consequences. Given that there is now only one missing file in the staff contracts, I've unwittingly left an incriminating trail leading back to me. Okay. Wow. Okay. And red envelopes. Oh, why are you doing that? I hit the wrong button. Sorry. There we go. Wow. Okay. I'm I'm brain fogged at this present moment. I'm like, wait, what? Um, what else can we do with what we have? We only have the shrine outside. So that's not really anything. Yeah, I'm not. It might have another way out. I mean, it makes sense that it does. You know, we just happen to have the pantry behind it, so we can't see. But yeah, that's the way we came in, was from the top. And yeah, it looks like it's got a way in and out, so it's a corner room now. Which is interesting. It's an interesting change. Wowzers. Okay. Um, what else did I need to do? Work on. We did this. So this is done. So we really don't have any other walls to bang down that I can think of. Um, bookshop's done. Uh, no problem. Alright, we did this. We bought all the books, so we don't need that. We do have a lot of stuff in the inner sanctum that we need to be working on. The walls are done, so I don't feel as though has any reason to be in the work-in section. We did these. We did this. And we did this. So this is all sanctum stuff. You know what? Let me get out of this room because the rain is destroying my ear. Oh, ran right past that. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to work on with all those. Didn't we get a new note today? That we took a picture of that could go with the castle. Did I put it right into the castle puzzle? I think maybe I did. Yeah. 6 Torlorette. I have no idea what any of that means. Okay, so that was the new hint that we found for that. Don't really know if there's anything here unless maybe this is for the grotto and we could use the name. Like that. Darn it. I don't know. Just a thought that entered my mind. Date of issue, date of expiration, 94. Okay. I don't know why we have this. It just shows who her parents were. There's 6 lines. Oh, over here. I-D-E-N. No, it's not identity. Huh. Ah, maybe. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You would think maybe here. They're in the center because we already have an I there, and this is the only place that we have anything left, right? Good eyes, good eyes. Okay, so I have no idea what any of this means. We do know that lore means word, because we had that in that A New Clue book. I have to read, I feel like I need to read this Black Bridge, Curse of Black Bridge, and then, that's going to be a lot of reading, and then I'll pick through this Gardener's book, and I'll actually, even if it's just for the next episode, I'll actually make that its own page in here. Because it ends up going down way low down under here now that we have so much stuff going on. So I think I'll make a new page and I'll put whatever stuff, even if I add it on these pages too, I'll put whatever stuff I came up with from that, and that's how we'll start the next episode, I think, because, yeah, this is all just too much to do on screen. I know you guys are very patient with me trying to get everything straight and all that, but reading the full books are just, um, that's just a whole different story. That's a whole book. It's one thing when you're playing by yourself. This is what's in that Blackbridge book. And I'm very, very, very curious as to what this all goes together with. So I really want to take the time and sit and notate things and get it straight in my head, not try doing it after 3 hours of streaming um, while it's raining. And yeah, I think that's going to be my plan. So I think that for right now, I think we need to figure out what we need to take. I have 83 steps. So I definitely want to take something back up to coat check. So does anybody have anything that they'd like that's doable in this house that we could check out? We have the steps. So now really is the time to do it. I don't see any more drafting area locations. We don't have them. But if anybody wants anything checked out, I'm going to start doing a slow walk back this way because it's going to be me flipping in and out. Can we not build off of aquarium? Oh, yeah, we do have one spot, possibly two. You're right. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. It blends in for me. It's this weird thing that there's edges with the white next to it. Really cuts my vision. I don't know how else to say it. It's very strange. It would be nice if we could get a vault, especially having one vault key. One vault key is better than none, and it's not the same number that we did yesterday, so... Okay. Those are all done. Alright, where am I going? Chapel, veranda, observatory. Okay. I forgot, we do have the planetarium, so we will end our run in the planetarium. But we're going to go up to code check. How do I get there? Yeah, we're definitely going up to code check first. Let's get that out of the way. Where am I going? God, I get so confused with how things draft in this. Wait. The other side. Library. Here. Yes. Library, music, hallway, secret guard. I have to go all the way up. Okay. This way? Yep. Okay. Build off aquarium before code check. Why? In case I get the vault. What am I putting in the code check? I don't know. I don't know. Do we have a workshop? We do. Dang, I should have gone down there. We don't have anything for the power hammer. Do you have a battery? But we don't have a lever. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go back. You're right. Let's go back. Let's draft, because we're not that far off right now. Let's draft out of the aquarium and see what we get. And work from that angle. I mean, it's not going to connect. Absolutely not going to connect. Music room. Oh, I didn't even notice the banana. Hey, Looney. They do. They look good. Thank you for your assistance. Okay, we're going into here. Oh. Oh. Well. We got a lever. We got a wrench. We got... Holy crap. Now what? Okay. Why are we zinging? We can do security. It'll give us one more room. And we don't want to change whether it's standard or unusual. I think I'm fine with it right where it is. Yeah. I know, for you, maybe it was nothing, but for me, it was presenting quite the headache. It's just how it is. All right. What do we got? Nope. No vault. Well, we could get the walk-in closet, see what items we get. I don't know what items are left to get other than keys and gems. If we get anything like that, it's definitely not too far off the beaten path to go back down to the workshop and make something. And maybe we'll make something that we'll end up wanting to put into the coat check. But all right. Dice, 2 gems, a key. Dice, 2 gems, and a key. Yeah, I guess the 2 gems count as each. That's 4 items. Brain. I definitely think I'm going to go to the workshop and make... Our t-shirt was in there? Was it? Yep, there it is. We paid 10 coins for that shirt. There's nothing to do in security. Honestly, there's just not. I think I'm going to go down to workshop and see what we can make, because we have broken lever. I don't know if the wrench makes anything. Let me take a look here, because we did just take a picture of that book here. Burning glass, metal detector, and magnifying glass. And I don't think we have those items today. No, we don't have either one of those. Okay, that's fine. Dowsing rod, Maybe we just go for the jackhammer. I can't think of any spots we have that need it. We really probably need the burning glass more. Lucky purse. That gives us more coins. The sound amplifier with the lockpick. I mean, we don't have lockpicks today anyway, but I think I'm going to make the jackhammer and put that in storage. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Where am I going? I am... Nope. I need to be in here. Right? And veranda to chapel to den. Across to workshop. Okay. Does that sound like a plan? That will make that... Yep, we're going into the kennel. I think that works, and then when we come back in... Oh, there's a gem here. I missed it. When we come back in our next episode, this will be checked. Where's my stuff? Wait, what? I have all this stuff. I'm not allowed to make stuff? Oh, because the detector shovel is a detector shovel. Yeah. Well, that stinks. Alright, well... Oh! No, I still need a shovel or whatever. Okay. Alright, well... What should we check, then? I guess the vault key. Or we could just check the battery. Vault key I'm not super worried about, because tomorrow we won't have the shrine. The next day in-game, we won't have the shrine. And hopefully we could get that trading post. That trading post is golden for getting the keys to that. What a big difference that makes. Yeah, but you have to have already not dug in the spots, too. And usually when you get a shovel... Well, when I get a shovel, I don't ignore the spots. I just dig in them right away. So if you're going to end up upgrading things, I guess maybe you shouldn't dig right away. We're going to end our day in there. But I do want to go check this... check something. I want to check something. We got all the pictures of that. I promise I'm going to go through it and I'll do our beginner synopsis. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Nope, I'm not. I forgot. We have to go all the way up and around, right? We have the steps. It's not a step issue. It's just a Holy Hannah issue. Did all this. All right, what are we doing? Yes, we're at the right place. Was there a wall to break in the secret garden? Yes, and we broke it already. All right, what are we checking? Now remember, we're gonna be losing our power hammer or our detector shovel. We're gonna be losing a lot of those kind of important things. Oh, we have another page. Gear wrench is on the other page. I think we should keep the battery pack. I think we should keep the battery pack, but I haven't watched other people play, so I really have no idea what's coming up ahead of us. I don't. I know we have the castle puzzle that we've been working on, the castle word puzzle. I don't know what that does. I don't know how to make those words make sense. We can check the vault key. I'm not super worried about the vault key, to be honest with you. I'm not. I'm not worried about the basement key. Silver keys, no. I mean, those things are they all show up. I just don't know if the detector shovel I'm not worried about. Power hammer is a difficult one for us to get, but I don't know of any spots left to use it. Yeah, the gear wrench could be. Let's look at this again. Is there anything that that's used for? I don't see anything. Yeah, so, but all that does is adjusts the rarity of rooms. And I think right now there really isn't. It could help us get rid of some stuff that we just don't want coming up in our draft and make some of the more rooms like the vault and things like that a little easier to get, maybe. I don't know. I think that that's actually, I think I like that idea the best. I'm going to check the wrench. Yeah, we can make things more rare, but we can also make things more apt to spawn for us also, to be in the draft. So, you know, I'm sorry, our lag's about running right now about 9 or more seconds, so I don't know. It could be just the rain here, but all the way to the music room. Out the music room. Yeah, I think that that's going to be helpful. I wish that even though we had a book, that we could order one for the following day. It would help. All right. Oh, nice. We got more steps. At the end of our run. I don't know what this is all about. Okay. Let's call it a day. I think we did just about everything that we could do today. I don't feel disappointed, if that makes sense. We got to tie up a lot of loose ends, but I think I need to sit and get my head right. This is interesting. I like how it has just almost got all the rooms, first of all. And I like how it has the 2 open spots in the center of it. I like that a lot. So we had 8 green rooms today, 7 bedrooms, chapel, cloister, and shrine. Very cool. Thank you guys so much for being here today for this run through of the game. I am still loving it. I really feel like I could sit and play this game on a day when I'm not in any pain at all. When I'm functioning well, I could sit and play this game for 5-6 hours straight, but I know you guys would probably get sick of it. So our next day that we'll be starting will be day 69. So hopefully, that'll be a good day. I am going to get into those books. I promise you I will make a separate page so that you guys can have in your brains the same thing that I have in mine as we play. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I feel like we're getting closer towards the end of the game. I don't think we're at the end. I think things are going to get difficult, and they need time. I think I spent 2 hours pre-stream today working on just all the hints and clues and stuff and what I needed and what made sense. But it all gets better because you guys are here to share it with me and hop on in. So much more to do. Great. Great. Woo! This is the game that never ends. Do you know that song? It just goes on and on, my friend. Right? Some people started playing it, not knowing what it was. That's the worm song, right? Casey, mwah, love you, girl. I love you. All right, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, Case. Give give the babies kisses for me. I'm just ending here. Yep. All right, guys. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Call someone you love. Let them know you love them. Life's too short, right? Love to you all. See you guys in the next one. Here come the credits.